This is also very true. I have been streaming for a while now, so my mind is a bit, it has been running for a while. A glitch was inevitable, I suppose.
I got it! Ah! I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Here
Who
we
was it?
go.
The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great, I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
Sam, it's me. Open the window.
I just gotta hear this again.
The drawers are just painted on to make the desk seem useful.
Oh my god.
Sam, come on. I have to pee. And the PTA is here, and they're carrying signs. Hey, Sam, it's me again. I found a way to solve all three of my problems at once. But I'm going to be needing bail.
Hooray.
Hi, Sam. This is your therapist calling. I have to cancel.
Oh, that's right. There's more of
giving
these.
up the practice to go into publishing. Speaking of which, thanks for all your great material.
Sam, it's me.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's it. So that's just an update on Sybil's situation from the last episode. In episode 1, she was a psychoanalyst, and she tried, and she would help us try to realize our mental disorder so that we could go and get into the asylum to perform our child stars.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Off to the TV studio.
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
All right. Now, excuse me. Now we can get this done proper.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, Freelance Police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number 1, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
But a fool...
Number 2, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
I don't know about you guys, but I kind of
Next.
want to watch
Who's next?
Keanu Reeves in Toast the Musical now. What the fuck is Toast the Musical even about? I think they'll make a musical out of fucking anything these days.
What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored
Dover says
sitcom
he was
about two
pretty
cattle
toasted
ranchers
in
trying
Bill
to
and
make it
Ted.
in Midtown Manhattan?
True.
Yes, well,
But I actually have yet to see
You're
any Bill
hiring
and Ted
extras?
movies either.
No, I'm hiring the stars. The 2 main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours.
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
As I stated before, he's not wrong.
We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised.
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right. What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic
Horror
boy
movie.
gets dog, dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
So, this mad enough?
Cut! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rabidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
So it looks like we need to find a way to make ourselves frothing mad. Well, so be it. Back to the streets then.
What-o? Samuel, Maximilian.
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
Oh, Bosco. You pleasantly deranged maniac.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English.
Oh my god. Alright. No, seriously,
No,
why did
really,
this,
what
guys?
made you convert to British?
Everybody's got it in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. They'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
Skin bodies? Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no, the skin bodies are like those horrible hairless cats, but 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
Oh god, I forgot about the skin bodies.
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
They're still in my... pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course.
Oh lord.
Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from B-Tads.
Meaning nothing's stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all! I knew I forgot something.
That's so.
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
Oh, I love this.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope,
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
nope.
Monkey Island reference! Yes!
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
Nope.
Do you have any +2 plate armor of limitless squeezability?
Nope.
Do you have any Pez dispensers with the head of infamous Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa?
Nope.
Do you have any ketchup?
Nope. Oh, wait.
Got you.
Blast! Drat! Dash it all!
Do you have any compliment?
Nope.
Alright, so that's the end of that line.
What have you got?
Well, there is still one can of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
Alright, give
We'd
us the
like
voice
that
modulator.
voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
What?
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me. Trust me.
I don't think the conversion rate is quite accurate. But then again, nothing about the store is exactly quite accurate. Alright, we'll take
We'll
the shaving
take your
cream.
last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid. Spiffing. Tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
I will never forget the day that I learned that fucking tickety-boo was like a legitimate word.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Anyway, time to arrest Bosco.
Hands in the air, Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens. What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
What the devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we do. On the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Tch, piffle, pish-posh.
I mean, if there's one person you should be paranoid about, it's the police. Yet I don't know what's more dangerous, the actual police or the Sam and Max Freelance Police. Anyway.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip pip, honey nut cheerio.
Now,
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
oh god!
Pig dog, pig dog.
Ah!
Somebody's rule the streets. Blast, bugger, blimey, bollocks. The little blighter did it again. After him. I mean, tally-ho. Tally-ho.
Cursory look at the internet, according to Dover, says a shilling is about $20 in our money, so what, $600? Which is still a tad pricey for shaving cream. Well, actually, no. The 30 shillings wasn't for the shaving cream, it was for the voice modulator. So who knows, maybe it's like high-tech enough that, like, 600 might be pretty, standard. Maybe even for the time. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna go chase down some naked rats. That's a sentence I said today. This is what this game does to me.
Where are we going, Sam?
The skin bodies can't be
Oh
found.
god! I hate that so
After
much.
those rats.
It's so ugly and unsettling.
Get him!
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask. Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. Missed them.
The skin bodies can't be stopped.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
I heard you the first time.
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
I know there's a way to do this. Do I have to unlock it though, or?
Give up the shaving cream, skin bodies!
The skin buddies don't give in to nobody.
Dover, you think the voice modulator is going to be underwhelming from such an honest and legitimate businessman like Bosco? Pull the other one! I'm sure it's obviously something well worth the price.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes.
Alright, well, I guess let's explore what the fuck's going on at Sybil's for now then. Apparently she's getting into publishing.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
Meow.
Yes, by which I mean, huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No. What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
Oh my god.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
Well, that goes without saying. So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
Oh my god.
So, you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it.
Alright, well, I guess that's a mission.
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
3.
3.
You have boundless apeirophobia.
What's that?
The usual.
What?
We'll be
Okay.
back.
Keep watching the supplies.
She's got a story here about 2 hygienists from Walla Walla and an amorphous Saturnian slime mold.
Is that the one where they walk into a bar at the beginning?
Laundromat. But you're close.
It's getting late.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later and later, then how come it's early sometimes?
That's one of the great mysteries, little buddy.
It's like how if you keep going east, you'll eventually be west. Or... Shit.
A skin body don't give it to nobody.
A very disturbed individual sits here. Anybody home? Guess not. Someone once told me that the contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it.
I don't even want to
The
think
drawers
about
are just
trying
painted on
that.
to make the desks.
Alright. Alright. Let's see.
You'll never catch us.
Remember our old car, Max?
I said I was sorry.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
No thanks. I brought my lunch today.
Stay out of the loo. It's knackered.
Say, Max,
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
It looks like a pizza parlor. I mean, kinda, but it's a convenience store.
Whee!
Or rather, an
Nachos.
inconvenience
They're
store.
mine, nachos.
Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe another time.
Oh my god. Alright.
I think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men.
No thanks. I brought $1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
Oh my god. Okay. And yeah, I don't think I really need to get anything else from anywhere else just yet, so I guess I'll see if I can catch them.
Where are we going, Sam?
The skin.
Hey! After those rats!
Let's get him!
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Missed them.
This
I think I know.
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. You can't dodge my shots forever.
watch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
There we go.
Hey, the shaving cream!
Okay, hold
There
on
we
tight,
go. That's all I
everybody.
had to do. Back to the sewer you belong. Alright. And just like that, we've got the shaving cream. And we didn't even have to pay for it.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Tempting sometimes, but I become fond of the little guy. That would hardly be sporting. That would hardly... I don't want to make anybody mad. Unless there's a reason, or it seems fun. That's more fun when somebody's watching. Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me Rabbit. Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max, you've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad, you're despondent, you're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
Luckily, we have a tear gas grenade launcher.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot.
Oh my
What
God.
demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my head, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism, such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Alright, now the real
All
fun
right, people,
begins.
let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
They're probably hiding a cow.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Let there be light.
Hey! Aha! I know you've got a... Well, who's your guest, boys?
I'd like to introduce you to my good friend, Colonel Sanders.
Oh, Colonel Sanders?
What?
Cut!
Oh, no. You've gone entirely too far. Comedy is comedy, but this is monstrous.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
One of my favorite things about this game is that oftentimes it's like the failures are even funnier than the successes, so you just want to explore all the fucking options.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some gross out humor this time. Ready? Action!
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Let there be light.
All right, I know you've got a... Oh, for pity's sake, this will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow!
Cut!
Amateurs.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show. Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Don't forget to work in Max's line. Better get the serious toothpaste. Okay? Action!
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
Hey!
Just a second, Mr. Featherly. Let there be light. There we go. Life of the party.
Open up. Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
This is a funny show, not a sad one.
At least in theory.
This isn't that kind of show. The cow's already got a disguise.
Oh my god.
Have you heard the one about the 3 firemen and the football?
Oh, please. This isn't that sort of a show. Save it for Myra.
Cut! Let's get the set back the way it was.
Oh well. Alright.
Whee!
Let's have another.
Places.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Let there be light.
Hey!
There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
Surely you recognize Abraham Lincoln, talented tap dancer and 16th President of the United States?
His hat fell into a bucket of bleach this morning.
My goodness, President Lincoln? I didn't even know you were still alive. You know, I had an excellent idea for the redesign of the penny I'd like to tell you about.
Hey, Bossy.
Bossy, that's a funny name.
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands. Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way. Can we take 5?
Oh, for...
Cut!
Oh shit. I did not mean to do
How you
that.
can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly? Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Okay. So now we have a singing competition as well.
Can I look at these?
Sure, take 'em. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive. Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew.
Gross. Alright.
Hey, can I try my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
Busted down a house.
Just like someone else's song, only somehow better. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon. Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon. Blowing like a zephyr on a dew.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Yeah, that's not a conflict of
Remember,
interest.
folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
That also seems like a very weird way to run a show. But it's a good way to run an adventure game. Alright. So let's go back to the sitcom for now. See if I can actually remember how to do this.
Let's have another...
See if you can score.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Let there be light. There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
I miss the 70s, when you could get away with stuff like that. Quick, do something funny.
Hey, comedy's hard work.
Hey, Bossy.
Bossy? That's a funny name.
There we go.
I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate? For heaven's sake, I can't possibly reach it all the way up there.
Ah, crap.
Work with me, people.
Cut! Let's get the set back the way it was.
Alright, I got it now.
Let's have another.
Don't forget to work it.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding.
Goodness, who left this lying here? Let there be light.
Hey!
Come on. Damn it. There we go.
Open up!
Ah, darn it.
All right, I know you've got a...
Cut!
Amateur.
Okay. Hat first, then
Hi, Mom.
plate.
Let's have another go at that.
Places, everybody.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Let there be light.
The other weird part is that, like, half of these, like, lines and background lines have, like, been more or less etched into my memory at this point.
There we go. Life of the party.
So, like,
Aha! I know
in the back
you
of my
got a-
head, I'll just be, like, hearing,
Well,
I know you're
who's your
hiding a
guest,
cow!
boys?
Eventually, just, like, every so often, because my brain is fucking weird, I guess.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving.
And frog's leg.
Oh, I went to get...
I went to Gay Peru. He sounds kind of like Doofenshmirtz almost.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Excuse me?
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
God.
Aha! Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
God.
This moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Phew.
That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
I mean, if it's good enough for a fucking
refreshing my muse.
self,
Don't
one of those
call
fucking
me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys.
Ah,
Here's a
damn it.
clip for your reel.
I had something for
Thanks.
this.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Alright, so we got that done. And now we apparently have a clip. Oh, hi!
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Helped millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Get ready for one of the most unsettling characters I have ever seen.
You are Sam and Max, Freelance Police.
How do you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
I hate him already.
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How do you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything. $6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else. Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Voice.
Really?
But in a way that
Think
I
of
love
something
it.
Else. Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he
Always
right?
exactly.
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else. Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me, do me.
Oh my. And that's unspeakably depraved.
Oh,
Yeah, you got
fucking
it. Wow, you're amazing.
What's your business with Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her show, silly.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words. Oh my. How about prismatology is the answer? Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's 10.
It's the falsetto, it's the softness, it's just the over-the-top joy. It's so unsettling. I hate it.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre, ochre. No, mauve. Burnt sienna.
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Oh yeah, very impressive. Alright, red.
Red, Fred.
Ooh, I know what you're thinking. Is it real, or is it illusion?
I don't think I like him red.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Do blue, Hugh.
Oh.
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies!
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Oh, wait. Oh, now I know what I gotta do.
How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
How about this? Instead of a new picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is with magic. Ah.
How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
Of course. Gather round.
There we go. Now I got the picture for Sybil.
I challenge you to change colors.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Do blue, Hugh.
I like him best blue.
Oh.
What's the story on this prismatology flapdoodle?
Prismatology is only the greatest intellectual, emotional, and spiritual revolution ever to grace this fair planet.
Thank goodness we have someone who can give an impartial assessment.
Shh! Tell us more. Join Prismatology today, and you too can experience the magic of true bliss.
That goes against everything I've ever hoped for, and yet now I'm strangely attracted to the notion.
Snap out of it, little buddy. We've got a case to solve.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
God!
That's where I'd stand if I were the host, which I'm not. Nah. Nope. That's where I'd stand if I were the host.
Alright. Can't jump the gun.
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire with special guest host Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready? Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel 2 at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
You know, I'm actually curious if there's someone out there who is so big of a quantum physics nerd that they can actually answer that, or if that question even makes any sense at all.
I'm gonna go with my gut and say Hugh Bliss.
I'm flattered, but no, that is completely wrong. You lose!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
I do think it's cool that he can travel via rainbow, though.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
Who was Fred and Barney's alien friend on the Flintstones? I know that one!
Hey, a perfect fit.
Now let's go again.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
Yes, Hugh. Yes, you are.
Well, what do you know? That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
That...
Hold on. Can you buy
That is
deep-fried licorice ropes
depressing.
with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2,
Oh my god.
3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
Oh, Max.
Oh, there's no crying in prismatology.
Food stamps is still worth it, says Scholar Minerva. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I'm sure that there's families that would kill to have $1 million in food stamps. I mean, I also probably wouldn't mind it either.
In my experience, shooting beloved happiness gurus tends to be frowned upon by the general public.
When the fuck have you ever cared about the general public, Sam? Oh, wrong button. Well, in any case, now that we have $1 million worth of something, we have a store to visit. Alright. Night, Dover. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the support. My god, it is that time, isn't it? Holy shit. Wow, this quickly became a kitchen. now I need to leave.
Is this thing on?
How do I leave the studio? Through here?
I don't want to make anybody mad. I don't want to make anybody mad. Hi.
Hi.
There's the exit.
You got this stage set up awfully fast. You must have an army of minions to do your bidding.
No, it's pretty much just me. I used to have a stagehand, but she went to watch the Myra show.
All the more impressive then.
Sawing the hole in the floor was the hard part.
Well, I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Disturbing. But not unexpected.
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete card swallow. Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
$1 million for that. Classic Bosco. Also, since we're in here and since we can...
Hey! Stop it! Watch out! Put that away.
No.
What are you doing? He's a crazy man. He'll kill us all. You'll be the death of us all. Don't make me come over there. He's got a gun, and he doesn't know how to use it. How'd I ever get rid of B-Tads? Hey!
Catch you later, Bosco. Excuse me?
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper. Available at newsstands now.
Oh, Lord. That was quick.
has-been Brady culture behind bars.
He finally found a way to become famous. The police blotter.
It says this year's fashion is somehow different from last year's fashion.
But I still have the same brain I had last year.
Actually, you don't, but most people do. We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Whee! Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Fairly well.
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head...
Repeatedly.
Our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more. Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
This is a fun one. I mean, they're all fun. But this one is, like, especially fun.
What's the story with this show?
Cooking Without Looking? It's a cooking show aimed at Motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Wow.
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
How do you do that teleportation trick where you're always everywhere ahead of us?
Trade secret, honey.
See ya.
Probably.
Welcome Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort.
I feel
the show
called
where
out.
We take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead, the audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Let's see. Asbestos sprinkles. Hair oh, God. Oh, MSG.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
How do you make a cake with
Don't
fat?
skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lardass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max.
And, uranium pellets, squid tentacles, wombat secretions. Ooh, sulfuric acid.
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
Of course, you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
This is fucking poison. This is absolute fucking poison.
A pinch or two of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
Oh, God. Some
Of course, who
asbestos.
could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
Minerva's losing her. Ew, 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 ew. And then finally... Oh, roofing tile
Can you
shards.
say enough about roofing tile shards?
God.
Obviously, we can.
You'll want to crush up some dried dingo kidneys.
Come on, bachelors. You know you have them. Look under the sofa cushions.
Thankfully, I do not have those. And finally...
Of course, it wouldn't be real bachelor cooking without tweed.
Bachelors, here's a tip. Tweed isn't just for cooking. It also makes a great toupee.
I don't even know what tweed is.
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Well, that's gonna be a fun cake to eat. But I think it's missing something. Oh, hello.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max.
Hello.
So as if this cake wasn't gross enough, we're gonna cover it.
Ketchup is always good on a cake.
Yup! Ketchup cake!
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty.
Well,
excuse me.
We've just murdered
That was
Wizard.
really? Really? Uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Just Like Someone Else's Song, Only Somehow Better. Howling at that trip.
Ah, crap. Oh, well.
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon.
Oh, well.
And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore. Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
See, the problem is I always use that fucking lyric whenever it's recorded for some reason. And I wanted to use something different. I should have just used the same lyrics. Fuck! Damn it! Ugh! Oh well. But yeah, basically, I hit the high note and it broke his glasses. Sorry, I skipped the gag. Ah, damn it! I am off my game tonight.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Alright.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today.
Okay, boomer.
Oh, boo-hoo. Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park. Bah.
I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
God. I need to use that one.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial-strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
Hypnotism as an excuse, huh? I'll have to try that sometime.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course! What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all? We do have a recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. Now how about having us appear on your show?
Not so fast. To get on my stage, you'll also need a clip from your own TV show as well as evidence of a good scandal.
Fame is a distressingly exact mistress.
There you go, dear. Although I strongly disapprove. Having a mistress is an excellent start to a scandal. The public enjoys a good love triangle.
Actually, we grace the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal?
Goodness. Well, all you need to do is get a clip from your own TV show, and I'll let you be on mine.
Ooh, then we can return the favor and you can be on ours.
Unfortunately, I'm too busy to laugh derisively at that offer, but remind me to do so later.
Oh my God.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars. You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only as a starting point for examining the deleterious vacuousness of today's entertainment.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What is this, a Fox
While
TV
you're
show?
On my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking, and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Give her a hand, everyone. Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood. Out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Mac.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you.
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you're talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked.
Yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Put that away right now. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yakety, yakety.
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the Alien Love Triangle Times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again? Well, Bessie, what do you say to these allegations? Is that so? Bessie, shockingly, you're the only voice of common sense in Hollywood. You are to be commended. Why don't you relax with some sweet grass backstage while I browbeat my audience into blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
Okay, I think I know what I need to do.
Yakety, 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 yakety. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the Alien Love Triangle Times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd like to talk about me.
I prefer my guests' naked egos to be just a little less naked, dear.
Oh, absolutely, Myra. That's exactly what Reese Butterfingers told me when sniping river rats at Cannes. She thought I had the cool-eyed aim of a professional.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to talk about myself.
And a project you're working on, perhaps?
You said it, Myra. I am an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Fame went to your head quickly, dear.
It's a short trip.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
Let's talk about you, Myra.
Me? What could anyone want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have me, Max, brilliant actor and acerbic wit, on your show.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to mention my pal Sam and something that happened the other day.
Anecdotes about other celebrities, even ones as dubious as you two, are always welcome.
Well, I was battering this purse snatcher with a broken parking meter and screaming, "Die! Why won't you die?" And Sam said, "You crack me up, little buddy."
The point being?
I crack Sam up.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious-looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah, blah, blah. Yak, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue.
Hopefully she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
Humanity's not safe while that mysterious little hypno bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too.
Blah, blah, yak, 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 bloody, bloody, bloody.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes. Where were...
I'd like to sing a song from my upcoming album, Feathers and Furious Scribbling.
I'm almost certain the audience might probably enjoy that.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Thank you, Sam, for putting the num back in musical number.
What a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be talented to be famous. And a perfect segue into my latest tirade about the lamentable state of modern popular music. I mean, blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah,
Testing.
blah, blah,
1,
yak,
2,
yak,
3.
bloody, 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 yakety, yak. Ah, yes. Where were we?
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak. Blah 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 yak 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 bloody bloody bloody.
Mind if I sing again? Darn.
Blah blah blah.
Mind if I sing again?
I wish you wouldn't, dear. I only have so many drinking glasses and I was planning on giving them to my lovely audience members.
Darn. I was starting to enjoy the misplaced adulation.
Blah blah blah. Ah, yes.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
What? I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Blah, 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 yak, yak. Ah, yes.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
There are still others involved.
Incredible. Who?
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh, my. Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
And so that will wrap up another episode of Sam and Max. So, that was actually shorter than I remembered. But it was still pretty fun. I do wish I could have gotten a different lyric set for the song, but it is what it is. But also, it is relatively late, so I guess I'm glad that I got it done before midnight at least. And again, it's kind of hard for me to talk over these games because I don't really have much to say or much to add to them, but I still hope that it's fun to just watch along and show all of the joy and laughter that these games bring me, and how fun and cool they are. But yeah, in any case, with that one wrapped up, I think that'll about do it for me tonight. But I am still gonna watch the credits. Minerva says, it's okay to let the story be told and sometimes give the commentary. Good. That is also true, and I'm glad that you feel that way. But yeah, right now, I think I have streamed more than enough for one day. In fact, let me look at my timer. Okay, yeah, this one was almost 2 hours. That's longer than my last one. But still, I'm glad that I was able to do it, and I'm glad I was actually able to share it with some people this time. So, I'll see you guys probably sometime tomorrow. Catch you later.